I love her.
And here we are.
Yeah, she is celebrating, and also, what's the button for it? No, it's that one. There we go. It's so cold.
Oh
I love
my
it.
goodness.
So, Hat in Time. You know what? We talked
Let's
about
go.
this game. I love it. It's so good. I gotta remember how to play. But yeah, I've downloaded
propaganda.
I've downloaded a bunch of mods. Which do you want to do? Do you want to do a little Winter Time Rift? Do you want to do Freezy Peak from Banjo-Kazooie? Do you want to do December Decisions? Do you want to do Snow City? Or do you want to do Celeste? Ignore.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ignore Delfino Airstrip. That's something entirely different.
I feel like Are you asking me to genuinely pick, or do you have
pick
one that you
No,
prefer?
please do.
Oh shit! Is it possible to work from the top and go down?
Yeah.
Or how long is each one?
I have no idea. Freezy
Okay,
Peak might be fairly lengthy. This one I reckon would be the shortest one. So.
Okay, do it. Start with the short. Let's do it.
Jingle Ponds. Let's go.
Let's go, Jingle Ponds.
Yeah, no,
this is crazy. There's a whole community, I guess, who's doing all the modding stuff. As you mentioned
here are six little things that I've downloaded, but like there are hundreds of them.
That's crazy.
So
it kind of has become like a Dreamsy sort of thing.
Kind of.
But I mean, I guess there's probably more parameters to what you can do, I guess, in this time.
Yeah, there's loads of things you can do with this game. People have made some wild stuff. It's very impressive. So if I go into... Oh, actually, I can't do it from here, never mind. I'll show you afterwards. But there's like a mod section in the menu where you can like download certain mods. But yeah, we got a time limit. Okay, I guess I need to go and collect ponds in time. But yeah, just... I love this game so much. I've got to remember how to play because I haven't played it properly in a little bit. But, you know, it's such a delight. And there's a 6-string samurai, but I don't know what that means. But yeah, it's there. You can't escape it. Oh dear, I've made mistakes. Yeah, this is very much me having to relearn how to play this.
Oh man, you're getting me like wanting to fucking play this game too now, though.
Good, because it's great.
That's what this was, indoctrination.
Yeah, you mentioned the game and I was like, oh, you know, that would be fun to play, wouldn't it? Maybe there's a bunch of mods already out there, and by maybe I mean I know there are.
Maybe
so,
I can go, yeah.
So maybe we'll be doing it. Because I did play this last year without you, because they released, they released a little, like, winter thing, which was very cute and charming, and we all loved it. Getting up there is quite hard. I've already got the pond. Okay, great.
The music is amazing.
yeah, this is Hat in Time music. You've been missing out.
Oh my god, I really have been, haven't I?
You have. You need to play it. Yeah, they released a cool Christmas thing last year, and it was fun and stuff. And I think you didn't join because you were busy moving.
That sounds like
doing life stuff. Ew.
Existing.
To be fair, it released like really late in December, so like that was entirely fair enough. But yeah, it was. We usually record these earlier.
Yeah, we actually, you know what? We're actually recording this like in time with Christmas.
Yeah, which is nice.
Like it's snowing currently right now outside my house, which is wild.
That's lovely.
Because don't we usually record this shit like in July?
No, we don't. We have done some.
Sorry. Should we not break the illusion?
We do it at December 1st, December 2nd, December 3rd. We do it. All as you see it is when it comes out. The same applies for all Christmas shows. They are all definitely not recorded in like April. Don't even think that that's the case.
Don't think about it. Don't think about production.
Production takes seconds. You can. It is crazy how easy it is to actually make just anything. And if you think that it's hard, I just don't think you're very good at your job.
It's hard. You're fucking wrong.
That's right. I'm gonna call you out. I'm gonna call you out, producers of all shows. I think actually you're just not very good. You could stand to be better. You know, we could all stand to be better, but you especially could stand to be better. You know?
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Completely agree.
You know deep down what's wrong with you.
Completely agree.
I'm so sorry. But no, it's Christmas stuff gets recorded early, usually for everyone in the world.
We're not unique in that.
No,
that's good.
And it's cool. I appreciate this Christmas one because I got the pond.
It's kind of nice to be back at our roots, if you will. I'm sure. Yeah, you don't listen. As long as we get it in, it's good. Oh, the conductor though.
Yeah, well, I'm just getting all our pawns because you need 5 to progress to the next room. But if I get some extra, I don't need to collect as many in this room.
Gotcha.
So it all helps. It all adds up. Like I could get through him right now, but I do need to get some for the final room. So, whoops! I also need to not die, which is a thing. That would be nice.
God.
Oh, I haven't got any of these. There's a bunch of there's loads of them. Yeah, there's been some storybook pages that's unique to this, and I've not been finding any of them. So.
I have a question actually. Maybe you can inform me or educate me. How did this game get as popular as it did? Like, was it
started on Kickstarter?
It's a Kickstarter. Okay, and do we know like so just like building up like social media presence or like
a mixture of that, but also the fact of the matter is the game is really creative. So like it blew up on its own merits really. I don't think like massive channels showcased it as much as like other channels did, you know.
Because is the studio still making games? Like
they have not made another game since this, and I am eagerly awaiting whatever it is they're working on. Because they're clearly working on something else, but we just don't know what. I'm in trouble. Yes, this is bad. Yes, I'm about to die.
Hey, you got this.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I see.
Yes, there was
the damage is a thing.
No, that was the timer. The timer was to my demise. You have
I see.
This level has a time limit, a very strict one apparently. Or I was playing badly, so I did not help myself. But that's fine. Although the time limit seems to not be happening right now.
Oh, okay.
I have Oh no, I turned it on. I pressed the button last time. Right, so the button activates the timer, and that's like hard mode if you wanna do hard mode.
Oh, interesting. So you're playing it on hard mode.
Well, I was. I'm not anymore.
I see.
I've turned hard mode off because I'm. Well, I didn't realize I turned it on last time, but yeah, that's fair enough.
That is totally fair enough.
Yeah, we get to just enjoy it this time, which is nice.
Good, I like that. Well, I mean, it's somewhere peaceful, I suppose.
Yeah, I appreciate that they. Yeah, well, I appreciate that they did actually add it though for those who do want to do speedrun stuff.
Yeah,
it's really cool. Yeah, here you go.
Jeez,
So
it's a very thoughtful community, isn't it?
It's dude, you've been missing out.
Yeah, fucking clearly. Like, I'm actually gonna play the base game again because I was not expecting.
You should.
Like this.
Yeah, you really should. Like, it's not just like the thing is, this game has like perfect movement. So, you know, you've got your dash.
Is there like a restaurant level in the first?
Yeah,
game?
there is. Yeah.
And
So,
we're on like it's in like a coastal city. There's like
pretty much. Yeah, mafia town.
Fuck? Is there a casino by any chance?
Yeah, there is a
casino. Oh my fucking god,
yeah.
What the hell? Dude, this is like the dark recesses of my mind, dude.
So,
like
the dash mechanic, as you can see, is really good, but if you dash again when you hit the ground, you get an extra little boost that I did not demonstrate, but yeah, like you see that, like it's the movement is so good in this game. It's just absolutely perfect.
Wild.
It's so good, man. Like,
damn.
And yeah, because you've like, I presume you've not played it since it launched, so you haven't seen the DLC levels, which you do have to buy.
You know what I'll do?
Like if you enjoy the base game, get the DLC because there's so much more to it. There's also like a brutal hard mode called Death Wish, which I don't recommend doing unless you hate yourself. But
would you like to take a guess when I last played this game?
2017.
You are very, very close. I played it October 22nd of 2018.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So, a long time ago.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
But it still has this, like, community maintaining it, eh?
Yeah, it does. Impressive. And it's, like, the devs do, like, every so often do some more stuff. They tried for a little bit to do, like, community-based DLCs, in a sense. So, like, there's an online game of tag, effectively. Sort of like Witcher, I guess, as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that was made by community members. The devs also helped with a couple of things here and there, but it was made by community members, and yeah, it was sold as actual like DLC for like £2 or something, and the community members also made money, and that was really cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
But it didn't really happen again after that. I think it just didn't do well enough to justify a lot more of them, which is unfortunate.
Oh, that's too bad.
Because I think there probably were more ideas that people were working on and stuff, but as you can see, like the community is just so cool. Like these are just the Christmas levels that I've got for you, like, or at least the ones that I found immediately.
So it's the tip of the iceberg, basically.
Yeah, very much so. Like there are loads. There's some really cool stuff. Like I'm particularly intrigued to see the 3CC peak level, because that is basically remaking the Banjo-Kazooie level, and I don't know what that's gonna be like. Like, I don't know if they're gonna like take liberties and like utilize in-game assets to make it look like it, whilst also like, you know, doing it, or if they're actually going to just make assets from scratch. I have no idea what they're gonna do.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. But yeah, I just when you mentioned Hand Time, I was just like, oh, you know what? Yes, we should play it. It's true. It is the best game ever made. Yeah, it's like.
Fair enough.
I mean, obviously, I haven't played it in a while, so I'm a little rusty. But like when you, like really get good at it, oh man, it feels incredible to play. It really does.
Damn. God, no fucking shit. You said you'd be an amazing salesperson. You're selling me on this. You're literally quite actively using your skills to get me to play this game. And I'm very impressed.
Not visually, clearly, because I keep failing at this jump.
Well, yeah, but verbally.
Sure.
Verbally, you're doing a stand-up job.
Great. That's why they hired me.
The music is lovely, though.
Yeah, oh, dude, this soundtrack is incredible. Like, genuinely one of my favorite soundtracks of any game. It is incredible. Like, there's such a range as well in terms of what they showcase. There's also, similar to Celeste, they've got like a B-side soundtrack where there's like they've remixed like a bunch of like popular themes from the game and like drastically changed their like vibe, but in just the best way. It's really cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll go for that afterwards. I'll go up here first. But yeah, it's just lovely.
I love that.
Welcome to my Hat in Time.
And there we go. Roll credits.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
But it's so crazy that as I'm watching, you like even like jump off the balloons and stuff. Like it's giving me like total flashbacks to like years ago. Like it's crazy though. Like actually, like how like those mechanics and stuff like still manage to like bore their way into the system.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, it does. It feels so good. It's such a beautiful game to play. Like if I had the ability and the money to make a game with friends and be like, oh, like I hire you, we'll hire you. We've got the money, we've got the funds, we can do this. I'd make a game like this. I'd make something that is iconic and recognizable and feels great to play, and ultimately makes us lose all our money and trust in each other as we're going along the way. And then we finish with something incredible, like, you know.
Yeah.
Because like I imagine making a game like this is so difficult.
I mean, I would think so, right? It's gotta be. There's so much going on. The whole physics engine, 3D, models.
Yeah, and then
I'd like to see the models from the OG game. I don't know how complex they are. I can't remember.
That's not the one. That's not the thing. What's the hat I'm looking for? It's that hat. There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
Lovely stuff. Oh, hey, Snatcher's
Lovely.
here. Snatcher's here. Hello, Snatcher.
Oh, I remember him.
Hey, kiddo! Winter already, huh? I barely even noticed! The atmosphere here is always dead and cold. Kid, I'm just messing with you. I'm quite aware. In fact, right now I'm in the middle of buying all my minions little festive hats! The cheap ones you can buy in bulk. I'm not made of money. I live in a tree. Wanna get me something, kiddo? Oh, you're serious, right? Oh, you do know there was a reason they call me the Snatcher. I have my own hoard of garbage. Pretty much have one of everything. If you can't find me something I don't already have, I'll be very shocked. Now be careful not to freeze to death out there. As much as I'd enjoy taking your soul again, I feel it'd probably stall everyone's festive move within a 30-mile radius. You ask why I don't just sell all my junk if I'm struggling with money? I can't get out of there before I put you on my naughty list. Alright, well, see you then.
Oh my god.
Good seeing you. Lovely to see you again. Yeah, it's just, I love this game. It's a good time. It's
Great hang.
Yeah, it's good to see you again. Oh, wait, I misinterpreted. I'm okay, though. I, for some reason, thought that I needed that to be off for this, but no, I do not. I needed it, yes. We all know what I thought. We all know that I was silly. Ow. There we go. Yeah, this is a very charming little level.
Super charming.
Nice little wintry vibes.
Nice music.
Yeah.
Nice hopping around. I wonder though, for like the modding community and stuff though, how like intensive is it? I guess like, do they have like free range of like the assets and stuff?
I think
I guess
they
it sounds
do.
like I'm just curious like what the actual like pipeline is for like someone doing this.
Yeah, I mean, like with something like this is just utilizing the assets of the game. This is just the game's assets. But I do believe like there is like a Steam tool workshop thing, and I'm pretty sure they've just given people free reign of everything. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, crazy.
I could be wrong, but like I'm pretty sure they have.
I was gonna say though, because to be able, again, I don't really, actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know shit about modding a game. Like, I actually don't know like how intense it is, but I would assume though, like to be able to like access all of this information, like the model, and like the end, like all of this crap, like they must make it accessible for other people in a way that's
yeah, absolutely.
I would assume user friendly, especially if the modding community is as big as it is, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean it's like it's
again,
big, but it's not huge. Like I guess just because it's still. Oh, I forgot these enemies suck. Yeah, they are invisible and they take your hat. Yeah, yeah, like it's not huge, but it is big. Like I don't know, it's
okay.
Yeah, like there's a
well, it's devoted, clearly.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, I guess kind of in the same way Dreams is. Like it's a very devoted community, but they're just not huge.
Yeah.
And that's why Dreams has sort of been discontinued, unfortunately.
Because
they initially had like a 9-year plan of things they were going to do to upgrade it over time, and they just sort of had to scrap it because it just didn't do well enough. And it's such a shame because like Dreams is such a good game, and it's kind of like a no-brainer like title to just hang out and play.
It was like Little Big Planet, but looser.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, more freeing.
It's crazy.
I do ever wonder though that
like COVID times, so people had time to really try it and stuff, and it's.
I'm always a bit concerned about that stuff. Like I do wonder though that like having a game that is like reliant on people's individual input.
Sure.
I'm a little bit like I guess hesitant to like accept that that's like a profitable business plan, because again like it's one thing to have, as I clearly like, and like, well I guess as you said, like a Hat in Time or whatever, like it has like a devoted mod community, but it maybe isn't massive, but you're still providing like I guess like let's use it like a great example, which is obviously now it's been like exploded to a million fucking degrees there, but let's use Minecraft as an example. You start off with an amazing base game that is easily interacted with should you choose to, but already fundamentally you have control, and there's already a set of guidelines for you to, there's a set of parameters for you to enjoy that don't require any additional brain work, I suppose. And if you want to implement additional brain work, the game offers itself and lends itself to that quite well.
Yeah.
So I think it's one, and maybe this is where Dreams, again, the only thing I know about Dreams is what you've shown me, which is going and exploring other people's creations and shit. But I'm wondering that if you were to buy Dreams and boot it up yourself, and you were, and I guess like playing other people's directions is one thing, but to have like a cohesive vision of something to then like go and interact with that thing, it's different than like knowing the best games to look for and have a good interaction with that game. Because you could end up playing a ton of people's online games, or sorry, built games through Dreams, and they could just not be that good, and you don't really care about what you're doing. Like it's not a very cohesive experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm wondering if maybe that's the downfall of certain things, is that if you're not already offering a cohesive experience to build off of, it maybe makes it harder to have like a personality to that entity, I guess. That thing that you're interacting with would be what I would say. Because I think like fundamentally, like as a creative person, that's a really fun concept that like outside of that, I don't really know what other games have made it so you have that much freedom in that kind of an interface. Like I don't really know. Like that would be the only thing I could point to. So it's really cool that they've allowed that space. But
Yeah.
again, like it's not surprising that like a lot of people though who play, this is kind of the harsh reality that I learned too in like game design, is that a lot of people, unless you're like, you know, most people care about like the gameplay and what is being offered to them with what they're buying than they do about implementing their own story or anything. Which as like a somebody who personally loves the narrative and story of something, it almost feels like insidious that somebody doesn't care about that component. But most people actually, and fair the fuck enough, don't care about that.
Yeah.
So it is kind of hard, I guess. Like,
I think like why I like Dreams though is because like I did like try my hand at creating things that just wasn't for me, but there are so many people who do. And like if you go on there, like I've shown you, like you can find so much that people have made, and that's actually really good and really fun, as well as like much like Hat in Time or Minecraft or whatever, like what they've like the creators of Dreams have also made, and were updating and making like full-fledged games and experiences and stuff. So like there was loads to explore and enjoy, and it's a shame that it didn't really like, I guess, get to take off quite as much as it should have. But it's you know, it was a good experiment, and it's still there. Maybe it can come back one day. Maybe they will have like a resurgence. I think the way they could have fixed it, honestly, is making it free. If they made it free, I think that like, or at least for a time, they could have like they could have like, I don't know, made it on PlayStation Plus for like a couple months, like 1 month a year or something. Like it was like a bonus extra that like people could get. I'm like, oh okay, you know, I'll give it a go. You know, like something like that would have been good. But oh well, it is what it is.
It is what it is, yeah.
But and now that we're here, I can show you mods. So like we've got our little Christmas costume.
Nice.
There's an extra diary if you want like some more lore. But there's like a bunch of stuff. So like you can got a mod collectible saver for it. There's cute and dangerous outfits. There's an Among Us event badge. There's like just a bunch of like, you got a Shovel Knight costume, Arms costume, Minecraft sort of style. There's like a chicken dance emote. There's low. Okay,
I love
some
it.
of these aren't loading for some reason. I think that's, I don't know why, but yeah, like there's just loads of like cute stuff here. And if we bonk our head, and I'll take you to up here. I would like to bear in mind this is not all of them. This is just what's featured, but there are so many featured games, and like these are pretty much like, I think some of these could be up to an hour at least. Like, there's loads. Again, I don't know why the bottom ones aren't loading properly. But yeah, just absolutely crazy. And really, really wonderful.
That's so cool.
But yeah, I guess next time we will head to maybe Freezeezy Peak. Give that a
Yes, let's go.